he needs to be the target because he'll just use his Heavenly Grace. Really hard to play against. And also, it's an OD.
Did Gyro get items off it? He needs more regen, that's for sure. He's only got one tango left, and I've missed First Blood, of course I have. Faith Beyond gets away from the tower. G top lane.
Oh. The double bash.
Of course it is. And Jin Q might actually be in a spot of bother himself. 30 seconds. So now we're going to start to see the pressure come. Lane's getting shoved out. Bottom lane consolidated by RNG as they bring Rubik here to try and lift up Faith Beyond back into the waiting arms of Monet and Super. Quick whack down on him. The tier 1 middle lane. Ob's ward goes down. Jin Q gets scouted by the ward as well. Setsu has already astraled, and they've TP'd in the Nature's Prophet. That's a good amount of damage. Control of the Setsu, and OD's fallen. Super with a 4-man stomp cannot stop this absolute inordinate amount of damage coming in from that rotation of EHOME. And now, are they pushing with Catapult Wave at 5 minutes? Oh, this is glorious.
Do some damage. That's a Blightstone on Nature's Prophet.
Super cheap now, and I was advocating support of Flywind. Might actually just fall here. They've got the tag team, the Sprout, cut into the trees, Clockwork. That's why he has a Quelling Blade, hey? To cut into the trees. Oh, stomp into mid. Astral on cooldown, but September's here with a lift, drag back. Nothing to say, throws the big old cooldown in. 3-men hit, but Flywind's here to save them up. September caught with a snowball shard. Jin Q, he actually goes straight on deep in, and he's killed off too. Jin Q with a double. Setsu not quite trapped in the trees. The Treants are Sylar, unable to block out the OD, and Monet's rotation with Chrono not going to be able to do anything. Outposts more important, of course. Chrono bottom. Monet on to Sylar, but they've got the snowball to try and delay this push forward from RNG. The bashes clear up Jin Q. They do defend under their tier 1. And most importantly, this catapult wave coming in from EHOME not going to get themselves that tower push. So now EHOME, they've got 2 choices here. They either reset or they go all in, and it looks like they're going all in on this tier 1.
Yeah, it's really hard for them to defend. They already used the Chronosphere, 2 points in Inner Beast, Blightstone, Catapult, and some Treants will do the trick for them. Nothing to say, he is in, but there's no follow-up.
He's clipped this snowball September. He's bought himself some time. Lift up, but it's not enough. Doesn't still die. Good roar in, kills off the ET, and Monet will jump away with a time walk, but nothing to say. Still has his number. Sprout is up. Monet, time walk. How long have we got? 5 seconds. Faith Beyond, he wants in, and that homing missile might just be able to gather a kill, but no! Flywin heals him back up. Monet's fine, still has time walk, and Faith Beyond is in way too deep. They thought they had the void locked under, and it looks like Setsu with the Astral. TP in from Super. Gather themselves a nice little grab onto Faith Beyond.
And Monet gets the last hit. It's so hard to play Faceless Void in this patch.
The ward does give vision over on September, but they've found the Super Elder Titan instead. Quick little battery assault in, but the Astral there from Setsu. That multi-layered saving mechanism here they've got beautifully played out, and Super, oh, he doesn't quite get the stomp down. Jin Q has given up his life for just 1 kill, and it's a trade that RNG will take any day of the week. Oh, maybe not. Flywind bottom has been picked off by Sylar and nothing to say. So EHOME playing 2 supports top to kind of bait RNG in, and then 2 cores bottom to get the big kill that they wanted. Oh, hang on a second. In this Radiant jungle, Cogs are there to kind of block the path of RNG. Monet will get himself out of dodge, but they turn to fight into the clock. Why? In a serious amount of trouble because he's given away hookshot. September there with a steal, the snipe, the kill. RNG are playing so tight around the void. They want to utilize Chrono, and it looks like they might have just picked off this Prophet. Quick little move on to Sylar. 3 heroes in, Sylar down. Hookshot out from September, still having it stolen from the clock. And Jin Q, he's trapped in between a couple of Radiant heroes. Nothing to say with the call down onto the Shrine, but Monet's forward, aggressively onto the Tusk. A couple of bashes, very lucky there, and Jin Q is about to drop. Quick time walk forward, whack him down, and you're gone. Roar is on the OD. And this is Beastmaster. He's just got to bail away. He can't continue forward. And EHOME yet again just lacking the numbers as RNG bring everybody to the battle.
Yeah, there's no way you're killing him, especially with all these saves that they have.
Oh,
and if Rubik steals a snowball, yeah, Y doesn't care at this point. He is just a position 5 Clockwork.
And yet again, it is a pretty hard commitment onto this tier 2 down bot. 5 heroes here, they back up immediately as soon as they see TPs coming in. So TP top, they keep Sylar farming. And now it's kind of up to RNG to make the plays. They are the ones in control, they can make the moves. And straight onto Clockwork, they'll go. Why? Gonna get bashed up, cleared up, and tier 1 tower mid should be up for sale. RNG gonna try and grab that one at a bargain, as there's no defense from EHOME whatsoever. With this smoke from RNG though, they've actually gone super deep into the jungle. Telekinesis grab onto Y. Nice cogs in between the lift and the stomp, but with the clumsy net from Rubik, oh, that's a good shard. Xingqiu might have just saved Y. He can hookshot out if he needs, but he's going to turn and hookshot the Void instead. Cogs back up in 3, but the 2-man chrono from Monet. Straight on top with the Earth Splitter, OD damage forward, and Xingqiu, he's got a snowball to buy some time, but the bashes are there. Setsu with a double kill, and Roshan now open for RNG.
Yeah, they got only 2 supports, but it's still worth it for them.
And they're going to try this. They've got Rocket Flare and they've got Blink from Beastmaster. Oh, hang on a second. Sylar very, very close to death. Toying with the fact that he wanted to go in. And speaking of going in, Gyrocopter has just walked into the pit. Nothing to say, has fallen. Bites back immediately. They've delayed the Roshan. He's not dead just yet. Sprout and Astral holding that OD in place, but he blinks away with a Walrus Punch up. There's Monet. Turns and fights with the BKB. The cooldown there onto Flywin. Zoning out the rest of RNG. They've dropped Y and nothing to say. He's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's gonna die. His BKB, it is used, but he's got a beasting of life. Gets to the shrine and somehow survives as Roshan is wondering what's going on in his front lawn. There are 10 heroes battling and making a ruckus. All sorts of noise with a snowball forward. Monet's gonna get stunned. There's a massive Sandy's Eclipse and Setsu removes the threat. Roshan and Aegis grabbed by the Void. And that's Gyro gone again. S&Y Radiance on why? He's, like you said before, he's a pos 5 clock. He's going in, looking for maybe an Observer Ward, a cheeky smoke pop. Will unlock the ability to potentially save people up, but when he's being jumped like this, I don't know how they saw him. Oh, the vision. That's how. They've got high ground wards. Xingqiu snowball towards Monet. Not going to do too much. Foregone conclusion, really.
This might be the beginning of the end for the EHOME in this game. This Faceless Void at the moment just feels unkillable. Look at the amount of heal. Also has Paladin Sword, so some extra lifesteal and the damage for him.
Sylar just trying to push bottom as Monet gets a ton of damage onto that poor little Y Clockwork. Not going to be able to finish him off just yet. He actually time walks aggressively just to grab that kill, but in comes the Roar, taking Omni out of the fight for a little bit. Setsu has actually been shredded. His 9x godlike streak gone. Aegis dropped. What have they got left in the tank? A hookshot from Y is ready if they want to go in more, but Beastmaster's dead. Clockwork already having bought back. Monet has Chrono. Lots of difficult things to fight into here. Omni with a pipe ready. And Super still has his full combination to go on that ET. Tier 3 about to drop. Walrus punch forward. Monet getting focused. Chrono's there onto 2. The damage is insurmountable here. Gyro falls. Down you go. Sylar about to drop as well. BKBs and dips behind his tier 4s. Nice cogs from Y. Traps a couple inside, but Monet so bloody strong. He's going to whack around on these barracks a little more as 4 heroes from RNG still up and running. And EHOME, with only Sylar remaining, cannot defend this base alone.
And that was a big-ass Chrono. There's an OD sitting behind him. There's some stuns. There's the Chronosphere. You can't really fully commit at this point.
Yeah, it's a very specific set of circumstances. Like OD uses Astral aggressively, and then you go and Roar, but they've stunned up the Rubik, and then what? Flywind's going to save him up. Doesn't keep him alive. Not perfect there, as EHOME look to battle around their shrine, and Omni Knight will be the second target of choice. Sylar with a double kill. They've lost 2 melee barracks, 1 mid, 1 bottom. Position here to pop the smoke. Buyback is ready. He'll probably not need to use it. He's in such a place. And he's going to catch them 1 versus 5. There's no way Y escapes from this, right? He can try and hookshot away to creeps or something, but he's dead now. He for sure is super dead.
Oh, remind me, Gary, to test the Helm of the Undying with the Raid King's Axe.
Killing tier 3, killing melee racks. Very, very disciplined from the Radiant side. Immediate blink Astral there, and a jump in from Void. Monet focusing the Nature's Prophet. Even chucking Chrono onto him, but the targeting isn't there. They've used Guardian Angel in the back. Sylar is going to be saved up by the Roar of Faith behind the cogs. In onto Monet and Flywind. Jump forward yet again from the Void. He's looking for Sylar, but the TP out. Sylar's going to survive. Oh, RNG didn't focus him down quick enough. Nothing to say is dropped, and Setsu with a double kill. Looking for a little more as RNG forces the buyback of the Gyro. Clockwork doesn't have one, and Monet, he is deep in behind enemy lines. But they'll yet again focus on those objectives. Tier 3 up at the top lane. Hello, Sylar. He's gone straight into the middle of all of them. BKB finally comes out, but he's already half HP, and he's being bashed up. Again bashed up. And Sylar, he's trying to make his way to the high ground, but it's all too little too late, or is it? My God, he's super tanky, but he's still going to fall. Monet is an absolute beast in this game. Jinkyu is going to feel the wrath of RNG, and nothing to say, trapped inside the Sprout and the Treants and all this nonsense all surrounding him. Setsu with another double kill. Mega streak. Sylar's got the right clicks, but the GG is being called.
Yeah, the superior team fight coming out from RNG. You have this Omni-Knight, and I think I've said multiple abilities to save your teammates like 6 times already, but